Piggy doing? Just smiling?
I'm Seth Teter. This is my wife, Lyndsey. We operate Six Buckets Farm in New Philadelphia, Ohio, where we raise pigs on pasture.
When people ask us how we got into pig farming, we always kind of say that pig farming found us. We had just moved to the country, and I was out mowing the lawn, and I saw this little pink thing run through the yard, and I thought it was our English bulldog, until I realized it started snorting.
So yeah, we ended up with this little piglet and couldn't find where it belonged. We would come home, and we would find it sitting on our back porch like a dog, just waiting for us. And so we decided we'd just raise a pig. That was the first pig, and then the next year we did 3, and then 10, and then 50, and now more than 100. So that's how we got here. Very few people are raising hogs outside. That's something that's very unique. You just don't drive down the road and see pigs anymore. This farm is about 90 acres, and we currently farm about 15 of that with the pigs. It was started by my great-grandfather and my grandfather in the late 40s, and it's just a really beautiful place to practice what we think is the craft of farming. We really want to produce something special here on a beautiful landscape.
We started out on 10 acres, just raising food for ourselves, and then it's kind of started to spread. Friends and family, friends of friends. We have a lot of visitors too who come out, and they like that connection of seeing how their meal is raised and how their meal lives. So we have 2 daughters, Molly and Eleanor, and number 3 is on the way. We love watching them run outside. They have total freedom.
There's probably no better feeling than being able to work side by side with your kids, even when they're 5 and 6 years old. For them to ask if they can come do chores with you, for them to ask if they can carry a bucket or if they can come see the pigs, that's really rewarding.
Mom, can I name this spotted one right there?
We have a vision for what we want this farm to be because we think it's a good way to use our talents and skills, and then it's how do we find the business principles to apply to that vision. So we didn't start out to be farmers per se. We're just trying to live a rich life, but it turns out a lot more people want to come on board and support us, and that is what has allowed all of this to happen. There's a whole new world of opportunity for farmers, and particularly young farmers, because we have the ability to market very cheaply and easily using social media. It's about producing a product that really inspires people and that they can get behind.
People know pork chops and they know bacon, but beyond that, we're learning as a society to appreciate the whole hog. So that's something we've learned to value.
We've put a lot of work into this, but we just have this very big vision for how far we can take it and hopefully benefit the community, benefit our customers. At our old farm, when we moved in, we had this barn that was just bursting at the seams with junk that had been left behind. And the only thing we had to clean it out were these 6 buckets. And that kind of became the metaphor for how we would do everything is minimal infrastructure and lots of labor. And that's how we built this farm. So that's how it became Six Buckets Farm.
It's a lifestyle, really.